It's a catastrophe.
And the OMA also says that it's been lobbying the Ford government, calling for changes for months now. Has there been any progress on that front?
No, there hasn't been.
We met with government a few weeks ago at our Queen's Park Day with almost 200 doctors, and we hand delivered our Stop the Crisis messages. These are.
Well, they don't listen because they don't care. All they're worried about is making money. They don't care about human health. It's all about how much money they can make.
These actions to get our healthcare system back to a place where we can be proud of it again, and to stop what is really a Hunger Games that's happening, where communities are pitched against each other to fight for doctors, especially in northern communities.
Okay, Dr. Novak.
And it's all done to generate wealth.
Emergency room closed. Let's talk about the ripple effects in the healthcare system and society in general.
Yeah, if you have an emergency room near you that's closed, and by the way, that's over 200 times in the last year alone. That's a family that's coming to the Emerge with their grandpa with a stroke or a heart attack or something else serious that really can't wait. That means, people are losing confidence in the healthcare system. That means they're traveling.
Especially when the healthcare system is all designed for big pharma and nothing natural medicine. It's all big pharma and leaving people in rooms, in segregated rooms, or at home in their houses, in their bedrooms, to rot away.
It's not sustainable, but there are things that government can do now to make a difference.
But they're not, because they're conservative pieces of shit.
StopTheHealthCrisis.ca to contact the Premier,
The Premier doesn't care. You can contact him all you want. He ignores your phone calls. He ignores it all because he's all concerned about making money. He doesn't care about human health. Look at his health. He's a big fat fucker.
Position vacancies in the north. That's a staggering stat right there. Dr. Novak, we know that recruitment has been such a challenge everywhere in the GTA. I can't even imagine what it's like in the north. How do you attract doctors and nurses to work there at a time like that?
Well, one of the things you could do is stop, saying you can't be a nurse if you're from another country, banning foreign nationals from being nurses. That's one thing that you could stop doing.
Communities are pitched against one another.
Doug Ford would love it if you could just make it so that every doctor and every nurse was white. White only. White. Nobody from foreign countries. Because he's a racist fucking fat fuck.
Find that covering emergency doctor and so on. But really, we need a plan. We need a plan for this province. We need a plan for the north. And
he has no plan. Pierre Poilievre has no plan either.
But actually focusing on keeping the doctors that we have. I know from stories.
Doug Ford wants to get rid of them all.
The fewer of us there are, especially in these smaller communities, the more difficult the work becomes, the less sustainable that healthcare system becomes. And, the harder it is to actually stay there in that community as a doc or as a community member for that fact.
They're all headed to the United States.
Dr. Dominic Novak, thank you very much for your time this evening.
Thanks so much. Appreciate the